Hi, I'm Linda. I am your instructor for marketing management this session. And I just wanted to go over some things with you. This is an 8-week session. So we got to get started right away and keep going and not stop until it's done. So for that reason, I've opened everything in the class for you so you can work ahead at your own pace. You have to hit the deadlines, but you can work ahead, no problem. So let me share some information with you. I'm going to try and do this for every module, but this is the very first one. So let's share and take a look at the class. I'm going to share my screen with you. All right, so here is the class, and you'll see this every time you open up. I may close some of this down just because you don't really need it all every time. But just let me know if you need help. If you go over here, my screen's going to look a little different than yours. But if you need me, you can always go over to the inbox over here. That's probably the fastest way to get a hold of me. Or you can go through email, or you can actually text me. If it's a quick question, I don't mind text. I really don't. And I turn my phone off at night and early morning. So don't think you're going to wake me. Don't worry about that. But just text me with a quick question or say, hey, can we meet tomorrow? And I'm really good with that. I do have office hours. I want to make sure, though, that you have my full attention one-on-one. So for that reason, I ask that you schedule. If you say, I want to meet you this week in office hours at 1 or 2 or 3 o'clock, that's totally fine with me. But I schedule just you during that office hour. But again, I'm open to meeting almost any time. So if you scroll down, all of your information is here. So your syllabus is here. If you need support with Canvas, it's kind of new to all of us. And then your modules are all here. Just to go down a little further, any help you might need, I suggest, if you are not a strong writer, that you use some of the labs. They can look at some of the papers for you and help you do some writing and editing. That's what CAPS are for. And the learning labs are a wonderful place to work with help, and they can help you with Canvas as well. And the libraries, those librarians are not all that busy all the time. Don't tell them I said that. But they're happy to help you research papers. You don't have to be in there in person. You can call them and just say, hey, how do I find information on? And they will help you. I mean, these sources are here. They're free. Why not use them, right? Right? All right, so let's go to the modules. I just want to kind of breeze you through this and show you where everything is in the class. You have all your modules if you click on this side, or you can scroll down. I will close these as we finish some of them. I'm not going to close all of them, but the start here information, I'm probably going to close. But during week 1, I want you to go through the start here, and you can look at information about me if you want, and your tips and resources and how to get through the course, how to do discussion boards and managing your notifications, because you can get alerts through Canvas, which are fabulous. So I suggest you set your notifications however you want. Don't just let that go. And then again, your syllabus, your schedule. You have to take a syllabus quiz during the first week, right after you look at everything. Study that syllabus. I just want to make sure you've gone through it. And then some resources, some more startup resources during week 1. Your book is already embedded in the class, which is so nice. You can opt out of it if you want, but I can't do it for you. You have to do that yourself, and you will get information in your UNM email how to do that if you want to opt out. It's not expensive. It's already in there. You already paid for it. You might as well leave it. Wall Street Journal, we do have Wall Street Journal postings that you're going to have to post every week. And it's not very expensive. If you're in business school, you should be reading this subscription as much as you can. I get it both physically in my newspaper in the morning, you know, at like 7 o'clock in the morning, it's in my mailbox, but I also read it online. So it gives you different options, how you want to do it. I think that $4 a month is just the online, which is great. You have it on your phone wherever you go. And I expect that you'll be keeping up on what's happening in the world, and we're going to be referring to things from time to time. I will have coffee hours later in the session just to help you with your marketing plan. And these are just kind of open Zoom sessions. I'll go over the marketing plan. If you have questions, pop in and let's see if we can get it all done for you. Again, Canvas resources and why we do peer reviews. It's really important. I've taken classes myself, graduate classes, and you know, I don't love doing peer reviews, but I do learn a lot from them. So we're going to do them. Yeah. And then during week 1, I want you to read about our final project. It's the marketing plan. We're going to work on this every single week. So by the end, when you have a week to put it all together and to add some things, you won't be so overwhelmed. And I will look at things and review things and edit things for you. So really, you need to get going on this right away. The marketing plan requires a client. So a client is someone who owns a small or medium-sized business, not a franchise, preferably not a chain. I don't want you to do Dion's or Flying Star or Satellite Coffee or anything like that. That's been overdone. I've been teaching this course for about 20 years, and I've been requiring students to do a marketing plan. And believe me, all the ones right around campus, they've done it a number of times. They don't want to do it again. So look and see in your neighborhood or in your family, if someone owns a business, you can help them and create a very professional marketing plan for them. So I have to approve your client. It is a local small business. If you live in Seattle and you're taking this course at UNM, it could be local to you. And then the perfect plan, just so you can take a look at it, I'll go into it. It's really important to understand what this is all about. So if you look at the grading rubric for this, you'll see exactly what I am requiring for every single section. And like I said, we're going to go through a lot of this little by little during this 8-week session. We're going to keep moving fast, though, through 8 weeks, so you got to stay on top of it. Okay, just to show you, modules are in here. Just keep going. If you go to one and you just keep hitting next, 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 it'll bring up all of the items that you're supposed to look at, all of your assignments in here. I suggest you work solely through the module, because if you go over to assignments and just do assignments, you just go and do things on your own discussions, you're going to miss things. And then you're going to say, oh my gosh, I missed it. Can I do it? And I'm sorry, I don't accept late assignments and I don't accept missed work for any reason. So just go through the module, keep hitting next, do it as you get to it, read it, read the chapter. Every module is pretty much set up the same, where the first one, you're going to do some marketing plan things and introduce yourself, but pretty much you may have a video to start. I'll most likely be in there and give you a short overview of the chapters, but you're going to read, and again, that's embedded in the course. It's Cengage. So you're going to read, and it's really a nice, easy to read, fun textbook. I love marketing, so this is great. There's a PowerPoint in here that's totally up to you if you want to look at it or not. And then there's a concept check. This is not a quiz, okay? I've eliminated that grind of doing quizzes for this 8-week session. This concept check is just as you're going through, you read the chapter and then, did I get the concepts? And it's only worth 5 points. 5 points. I would say do it. See what you get, but it's not worth a ton of points, but it really is going to help you with your assignments. Okay. And then we are not taking quizzes. This is not published, so don't worry about that. I have it in there for other classes, not for you guys. We are not taking quizzes. We are just doing concept checks. Okay. No quizzes. And then you have your assignments at the end of every module that you have to complete. And then you have Wall Street Journal summaries at the end of every module that you have to complete. And then we move into module 2 and module 3. Here's module 3. And so on and so on and so on. So I suggest you go through the modules, and then as you finish, you can mark them as finished. And then when you go back, you'll go back to where you left off. You can view your progress. But that's basically it for this orientation. If you need any help from me, again, I'm Linda. Call me Linda. Text me, send me a note in inbox, or email me at lshul@unm.edu. But I'm here to help you. I want you to be successful. Again, it's 8 weeks. We move super, super fast. And you know that you signed up for the 8 weeks, so don't get left behind. I don't accept late assignments, so don't ask me to do that for you. I can't do it. We have to just keep moving. And the schedule is pretty clear. If you open the syllabus, you can see the schedule here at the end. There you go. Week 1, week 2, week 3. It's an 8-week course. Everything that you have to do is on here, but in the modules, everything is dated. So if you look at your calendar, you will see all the deadlines on there. So if you have any questions or you need any help, again, don't hesitate to contact me, and have a great session. This is going to be fun. I'm going to stop sharing now. So take care. Bye.